All right, I don't know if you can hear it at home, but the rain is coming down really hard here at the Local 3 News studios. That narrow line that I've been tracking all morning long has now pushed into Hamilton County, and it's right over us here in North Chattanooga by Red Bank, but you're certainly having that same experience if you're up towards Pikeville, down through Dunlap, right along Signal Mountain, through much of Dade County into much of Jackson County as well with that red color. A little bit of a narrow break right here, and then heavier rainfall from 10 Mile Spring City down towards portions of Eaton, Chatsworth as well, and continuing to see kind of those lighter showers creeping in towards Cherokee County at this hour as well. I think that rain's going to be increasing, certainly seeing that bigger difference by about 6 a.m. if you are in Cherokee County, as all of this is moving to the east. Here's kind of a zoom in of where that narrow line is. It's breaking a little bit around Signal Mountain, but there's still a whole lot of that heavy rainfall. Notice our lightning counter right there at 4, so we're not talking about exorbitant amounts of lightning, but yes, some lightning and thunder certainly possible for this morning time. As we continue to look at future casts pushing that rain forward in time, here's 8 a.m. So from this point all the way through the rest of your morning, this rain is going to be widespread across the area. Here's about 10 o'clock. Let me take you to noon time. You'll notice by noon, some of our western communities beginning to have a little bit of a break. Much of the area from Chattanooga into the east, though, you're still covered up with those rain showers. But going into the afternoon, that rain is even dwindling down. So it transitions to some scattered activity for your Tuesday afternoon. And then by evening time, it's generally just spotty. So here's 5:30, still some of that rain to the east, but to the west, you're also getting some breaks in the clouds. Now, I think by 7 p.m., most of the rain is going to be done. There will still be a few chances of an isolated shower here or there once we get past 7 o'clock this evening. But I think that's kind of a good idea to think of as a cutoff time. And certainly you'll see some pockets with that clearer skies as well. Clouds will continue to clear out through the overnight, so becoming mostly clear. Total rainfall then that we're expecting for today all the way through 9 o'clock this night, on average 0.3 of an inch to an inch, but we certainly could end up with a couple of locations, especially to the northwest, that could see a little bit more rainfall than that, over an inch. But I think that 0.3 to an inch is going to be what a lot of our area experiences. Now, algae report today, air quality will be in the good category, so that's some great news. Mold count very high. Trying to put a positive spin on it. Pollen count high instead of very high. Maybe a little bit of an improvement because of that rain helping us out, but there certainly is still going to be that tree pollen at play. Grass pollen generally in the moderate level for the day today. And speaking of today, we're looking at a high of 76 degrees. Absolutely yes to that rain. Some of those thunderstorms mixed in as well. Winds starting out this today from the south. By the afternoon, they're going to be coming from the west at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. A little bit of a northerly breeze even possible by the evening time. And then tonight, 59, mostly clear, certainly a lot quieter conditions with calm wind. Tomorrow, again, we say goodbye to the rain and hello to the very warm air. So mostly sunny, very warm for tomorrow, 87 for your high, winds from the northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that's not even going to be the warmest day of the week. Thursday is the one that we're eyeing potentially to break that 90-degree mark, which would be the first 90-degree day that we've had in 2024. And then Friday through your weekend to early next week, generally low to mid 80s as far as those highs go. So as we take a peek at that 7-day forecast, one thing that I'll say about Wednesday and Thursday, thankfully, we're not talking about July or August humidity. So even though it will be very warm, it's just going to feel like those temps. We're not talking about those feel like temperatures in the mid 90s or upper 90s or anything like that. So at least that's some relief when you think about it being the start of May. But as far as today, the last day of April, we are certainly getting that rainfall for your Tuesday.